What is up, 2-8 friends? Coach Chantel Oakley here to bring you your 8-minute athlete. I am going to teach you the skill, you're going to master the drill, and then you're going to pay the bills. Starting out, you need your red power band. We are going to be in athlete mode for this entire workout. So find a spot to sit down, safety first. You're going to slip that 3-star loop over your foot, up your leg, just above your knee, over your thigh. Same thing on the other side. Over your foot, up the knee, to your thigh, just above your knee. I'm going to run you through 3 different exercises. We're going to do them for 60 seconds each. I promise they will bring you a nice burn. In athlete mode, if you have an exercise mat, awesome. If not, that's okay. I'll teach you what you could do. I want your feet about core-ish width apart. Focus on really digging your heels into the floor, butt down nice and low. You're gonna step your right foot out to the side. Abs are tight, shoulders back. Step your right foot out, left foot follows. Right foot out, left foot follows. Right foot out, left foot follows. Until you've got about 4 steps one direction, and then you're going 4 steps the next direction. Things that I want you to think about. Really digging your heels into the floor. As you do that, it forces you to engage your hamstrings and glutes. I want you to keep your shoulders back. I want you to keep your abs tight. All right, I have taught you the skill. It is time to master that drill and pay the bills. Here we go. 60 seconds starting now. Let's go. Nice, small steps, one direction, 3 to 4 of them, and then take it on back. Abs nice and tight. Butt down nice and low. Now listen to your body. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Knees, hips, and back. If this is bothering your knees, you don't need to go down quite so deep into that squat. Same thing if it's bothering your hips. If it's bothering your back, to me, that's typically an indicator that you need to engage your core more. So imagine you're sucking that belly button into your spine. That's going to give some support to your lower back. Here we go. We got 20 seconds. Keep focus on breathing consistently. Abs are tight. Woo! I just dropped my butt down a little bit lower. Man, that's a burn. We got 8, 7, 6. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Okay, next exercise. We're still in athlete mode. We're gonna come down to our mat. I'm gonna show you a couple different options with this one. I call these Mike Tyson push-ups. They're amazing. So, starting out, hands and knees on your mat. You're gonna bring your knees up off the mat in plank position. Now, I don't want any sag here in the center of my power band. So I'm taking my feet out nice and wide, wider than my mat. And as I do that, really forces me to engage my glutes. From here, I'm gonna push my butt back towards my heels. I'm gonna come forward, down into a push-up. That's option 1. Option 2, modification. Push your butt back towards your heels. Come forward, drop your knees down to the floor, still keeping tension in that band, into a push-up. Things to think about. Your wrists, elbow, shoulders, they should all be stacked on top of each other. Your back should be straight the entire time, your core engaged. We're gonna go 60 seconds, which is not gonna be easy with these. This is hard. All right, ready, set, go. Push my butt back towards my heels, remaining tension in that band, down into the push-up. Notice that I am not moving fast. My movements are nice and slow and controlled, almost mechanical in nature. Now, as you're coming back to your heels, I still want you to focus on reaching all the way through your fingertips in that moment, as that helps you to engage your hands. As you're coming down to the push-up, I really want you to focus on digging the palms of your hands down into the floor. That also really forces you to engage your arms. Core is tight, belly button to spine, my butt is tight, that band stays tense. Nice work. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wherever you're at in the movement, finish it out. Beautiful work. Nice job. Okay, next exercise. Staying on the mat on your knees. You're going to go into a modified side plank with an abductor lift. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'm on my mat, on my knees. I'm going to extend my left leg out to the side. That band's going to feel tight. Then I'm going to lean over to the right. I'm going to open up my arm. Okay, from here, I'm lifting my left foot up off the floor. I'm going to lower it down and up, nice and slow and controlled. We're going to go 60 seconds on one side, 60 seconds on the other. Things to think about. I'm opening up my chest as I open up my arm. I have active hands. That forces me to really engage my whole arm and reach all the way through my fingertips. My movements are slow and controlled. You're in charge of your body. You're going to lower it down with purpose. You're going to raise it up with some purpose. That hand that's planted, wrist, elbow, shoulder, should be stacked on top of each other. Guess what? Your 60 seconds starts now. Here we go. I'm going to exhale as I come up, inhale as I come back down. Abs tight, core engaged, belly button to spine. This knee that's planted, I'm really focusing on digging this knee down into the mat because when I do that, it forces me to engage my glutes. Nice work. Hey, don't you worry. We'll do this on the other side too, right? Piece of cake. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going. This foot that's extended out, I'm keeping it flexed. Nice work. 20 seconds. Beautiful job. Keeping that chest nice and open, spine in alignment. We're almost there. Almost there. You've got it. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Same thing, other side. So I've got both knees back on the mat. I'm going to kick my right foot out so my foot is parallel to the end of my mat. I'm tipping over, left hand on the floor, wrist, elbow, shoulder, they're all stacked. Opening up my right arm, spreading my fingertips apart, lifting up that leg. 60 seconds starts here. Here we go. Down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. I want you to really pay attention to your movements. It should be a struggle to lower that leg down in a controlled fashion. That's the whole point of the band and increasing the tension, right? So I want you to resist the temptation to just let your leg fall down to the floor, okay? We're gonna lower it down nice and slow. We're gonna bring it up nice and slow. Nice work. Just like with the other side, my hand that's on the floor, I'm checking wrist, elbow, shoulders, they're all stacked up on top of each other. My fingertips are pointing in the direction that I'm facing. So that the direction I'm looking, that's where my fingertips are pointing right now. Almost there. Come on, give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Hey, I hope you enjoyed today's workout.